Hi again, everyone. My name is Nina, and I'm a tutor and college admissions essay coach here at Thinque Prep. Today, I'm going to talk about 10 ways to pay for college. The first way to pay for college is through grants. Grants are distributed by federal and state governments and by the colleges themselves. How much you receive in grants usually depends on the income you and your family report on your free application for student aid, or FAFSA. The awesome thing about grants is that unlike loans, they do not need to be repaid. It's basically free money for you to put towards all of your educational expenses. This next way to pay for college isn't as well known. Believe it or not, if you receive a financial aid award letter from a college and you find that that money is not going to be enough, you're allowed to simply ask the college for more money. Be aware that this method won't always result in more aid, but it's definitely worth a try. We recommend writing a formal appeal letter and then following up with a personal phone call. Make sure to re-emphasize why you're a good fit for this college and mention if other similar colleges have offered you more money. You can probably do a better job explaining your financial situation in your own words. For example, did someone in your family have a lot of unexpected medical bills last year? Maybe a parent lost a job. These types of things would not be reflected on your FAFSA, so you can't expect colleges to know about additional need unless you explain it to them yourself. I'd also like to tell you about a thing called work-study jobs. If you're not familiar with what a work-study job is, it's a special part-time position on or nearby campus that's reserved for students who demonstrate financial need. Whether or not you're eligible for a work-study also depends on your FAFSA information. The money you earn through your work study is yours to spend on either college or personal expenses as you see fit. The next way to pay is being awarded private scholarships. There are thousands of private scholarships out there just waiting to be applied to. These scholarships aren't provided by colleges. They're funded by entities like companies, nonprofits, and community groups. You can always search for these on the internet, or you can ask a college counselor to create a list of scholarships that would be a good fit for you. This next way to pay is probably everyone's least favorite. It's student loans. Unlike grants or scholarships, all loans must be repaid with interest. If you've already been awarded a financial aid package that isn't quite enough, loans are a good way to cover the remainder. A typical American family uses loans to cover about 20% of their college costs. Pay close attention to this next tip about loans. Always try to take out student loans offered by the federal government first. Your FAFSA will determine how much government aid you're eligible for. The government can offer lower interest rates and more protections than a private lender like a normal bank can. The next method to save money is the American Opportunity Tax Credit, which is a tax credit your parents can claim for each child they have attending college. It allows your family to reduce their taxes after paying for things like tuition, fees, books, room and board, and is up to $2,500 per year per student. If one parent's modified adjusted gross income is under $90,000, or if both your parents filing jointly make less than $180,000 per year, they'll be eligible for this great tax credit. The next tip doesn't involve free money, but it can result in huge savings. It's choosing to live off campus rather than in campus housing. The least expensive option, of course, is to live at home with your family and commute to school. However, if this isn't an option, off-campus living situations, especially those where you can split costs with other roommates, can be thousands of dollars less expensive than living in the dorms. Talk to anyone who's lived in a dorm and had to pay for it themselves, and I guarantee they'll tell you that it wasn't worth it. If you want to get that university degree but save a little on tuition, consider taking some classes at a local community college and transferring those units over to your university. The kinds of classes and number of units you can transfer will vary from school to school, so make sure to check with your institution before going this route. If you're still in high school and have the option to take AP classes, we definitely recommend it. Many universities accept AP classes for college credit, allowing you to skip over some general ed courses. I did this myself and was able to graduate with my bachelor's degree a semester early, saving me time and money. Finally, you can apply for academic scholarships at the colleges you apply to. Most academic scholarships are based on your high school performance and take into consideration things like GPA and high school ranking. Others award you money based on high SAT and ACT scores. It's definitely worth talking with a college counselor or contacting colleges directly to find out more about these opportunities. And that's been 10 ways to pay for college. But wait, I have one more fun fact for you. Students who go to Thinque Prep for SAT and ACT test prep and college counseling average $21,300 in college scholarships. That's some real money. Contact us today to learn more. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.